Whether you're trying to get your ideas down, compose a message, or reply to someone,
Good afternoon, families, friends, students, and faculty. And thank you again for joining us for our fifth grade closing exercises. We invite you to sit back and enjoy some of the memories that this group has accumulated through the years.
May you have auspiciousness and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May you take no refuge in being generous. Sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you
Good afternoon, and welcome to the lower school closing exercises. How exciting it is to say we made it to the end of an amazing school year. And not just any year, NPA's 150th school year. I know, let's think back. We were here not too long ago on September 6th, the first day of school. It was a beautiful sunny day, very similar to the day we have now. Most of us adults were sitting here enjoying the open. Remember how I felt. The anticipation. There were students and families all over Jonesboro in the morning, and everyone looked eager and ready to begin a freshman year. As I look into the audience this afternoon, the school year was not a disappointment. The feeling of anticipation grew into new and innovative projects in the makerspace, incredible art and service projects that help us engage with the community inside and outside of NPA. And with every change or bump in the road, our community of students, parents, faculty, and staff adjusted quickly and in the NPA way. So as we close this 150th school year, I would like to thank all of the members of our community for an amazing year. And to our real NPA warriors, our faculty and staff, thank you for consistently modeling the NPA way. My wish for each of our lower school families is a safe and healthy summer filled with moments of anticipation and memories of original and innovative experiences. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you, Mrs. Shepherd. I need everybody to say a little silent prayer right now that my voice is going to last for this whole ceremony. I know I've got this. I've been training for this my whole life. I'd like to address our 5th grade students for a little bit. Students, I hope you are excited. Sure, you might be a little bit nervous, but I hope the prevailing feeling you're experiencing today is one of eager anticipation for what lies ahead, tempered with a fair dose of accomplishment for having officially completed your lower school experience. I know you're looking forward to middle school. I hope you are. But before we get there, you had better be ready for all of these people to help you have a summer full of adventures. When I was a kid, I had 2 favorite summer pastimes, swimming and superhero movies. Neither one of those activities has lost their appeal in adulthood for me. My childhood favorite movie franchise was Superman's 1, 2, and 3. My current favorite franchise is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. If, like me, you are a fan of the Guardians movies, then I hope you have taken the time to really let the message of those movies sink in. Number 1, everything is better with the right soundtrack. And number 2, connecting with others makes the ups and downs bearable. Whether you have Peter Quill level witty comebacks, or you are as fierce as Nebula, as strong as Gamora, as literal as Drax, as protective as Rocket, or as deeply philosophical as Groot, What you need most in this world is a supportive network of people who love you for who you are, care deeply about you, and are invested in your success. And you have that. Just look around. A whole lot of people right out here spent a bunch of time, energy, and love to ensure that you would get to this point. Many of them came to celebrate in person with you today, and others are watching you virtually. As I've had the opportunity to share with many of you in one-on-one conversations, each of us has an amazingly comprehensive team of adults who are all around you and who want to see you be the best version of yourself. As you can see today, in your corner you have grandparents, parents, aunts and uncles, extended family, friends who are like family, homeroom teachers, arts teachers, language teachers, coaches, ABC staff, neighbors, youth leaders, club advisors, principal, a head of school, and the list goes on and on. Every single person on this list cares deeply about you, and we look forward to hearing of all your future successes. We are rooting for you all the way. Each year, this is the second year we've done this, we get to present a Helper Award as a class. And the fifth grade has been really eagerly anticipating this moment. If you've been in my office, whether for a good or not so good reason, you've likely seen that the walls of my office are decorated with the images of my greatest loves, baseball, my family, and Mr. Rogers. One of my favorite quotes from Mr. Rogers is from his televised address after 9/11. When I was a little boy and I would see scary things in the news, my mother would say to me, "Look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping." Our fifth grade students have selected a very special Morgan Park Academy helper to receive a class gift along with their thanks and appreciation. Give me a moment to grab the gift. And if you can read the name from the audience, shush. Bear with me while I extend my Guardians of the Galaxy analogy a bit further. The themes of all three Guardians movies share some similarities. Each one explores the thrill ride of unpredictable adventures, the power of caring and connection, and the importance of not only doing the right thing, but doing it the right way. If you can indulge me further for a moment, picture me as Rocket the Raccoon. Thank you. Like Rocket, I am sometimes loud, not as loud today as usually. I am definitely a New Yorker, though my dialect has softened over 21 years of living in Chicago. As a principal, I steer a pretty big and important ship. I never know what adventures await me each morning. In the words of our beloved former faculty member, Mr. Malcolm, it is never the same day twice at Morgan Park Academy. I have to strategize and plan how to carry out multi-step processes and keep my team safe. But Rocket doesn't work alone. Most crucial to Rocket's success is Groot. None of us could even picture Rocket without Groot, right? The yin to Rocket's yang, Groot is stable and steadfast. Loyally committed to his team, Groot is unselfish and devoted to guard the welfare of others, bravado or fanfare. At one point, he quite literally wraps his arms around those he cares about to protect them. How lucky we are at Morgan Park Academy to have Miss Nicole as our leader. Miss Nicole shows up every single day armed with constant positivity and deep concern for every member of our community. She does whatever it takes to make MPA run smoothly, from arranging subs to covering teachers on her own, to handling emergencies with grace and dignity. Her love for children is evident in every interaction, and her deep care for her colleagues is a joy to behold. We are so very lucky to have her helping guard our little galaxy. Miss Nicole, would you come up, please, so we can give you your gift. So our fifth graders prepared both a word cloud, which is attached to her gift bag here, and an acrostic poem with some words that capture just how awesome she is. In their words and to the letters of her name. If you don't know an acrostic poem, each line starts with a letter of their name. So the M is my nurse when the nurse isn't here. S is a stupendously stylish superwoman. N, never gives up. I, independent queen. C, cares about the community. O, on top of everything. L, lovely leopard print lady. And E, extravagant. So I want to point out what we got from Miss Nicole. So if you've seen Miss Nicole in the morning, if you're here dropping kids off, you know she's always got her coffee and she's always smiling. And so as Shar pointed out, we had to get her a leopard print mug so she can continue being a lovely leopard print lady. And then we had to get her a group as well. Fifth graders, as we recognize one of our own helpers, here is my charge to you. Don't just enjoy the community of people around you, get actively involved in how that community functions. Look for the places where you can make your circle a better place. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. By the time this ceremony ends today, you will officially be middle school students. That comes with a bit more freedom and independence, and it also comes with responsibility. As you navigate life as a sixth grader, we hope that you remain true to who you are. Remember the community of people around you who are here to help and encourage you to enjoy your accomplishments and to catch you when you fall. No matter what, if you can remember to be kind and do your best, I promise you will be successful. And in the words of Mantis, don't forget where you came from. I'm glad to turn the microphone over to Ms. Hannah Oberg, who has a few words to say about this class.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed parents, honored guests, and most importantly, our exceptional fifth grade students. Today we gather here to celebrate and honor the remarkable achievements of these young minds before us. As their teacher, I stand before you with immense pride and joy, for I have had the privilege of witnessing their growth, dedication, and relentless pursuit of knowledge throughout this academic year. The students sitting before us now have taught me so much this school year. I have truly enjoyed getting to know each and every one of you, and I am grateful for the privilege of being your teacher. You have worked extremely hard this school year, and I'm confident that this will transfer over into the sixth grade next school year. In our classrooms, we have fostered a spirit of curiosity, creativity, and collaboration. We have encouraged you to dream big, to challenge yourselves, and to embrace both success and failure as essential parts of the learning process. But beyond the textbooks and lessons, you have also grown as individuals, developing important life skills that will serve you well in the years ahead. You have learned the importance of teamwork, embracing the diverse strengths of your peers to achieve common goals. You have demonstrated empathy and kindness, showing compassion towards one another in times of need. You have become critical thinkers, analyzing problems and finding innovative solutions. Most importantly, you have discovered the power of your own voices, realizing that you have the ability to shape the world around you. As you transition to the next phase of your educational journey, know that the lessons you have learned within these walls will accompany you always. Remember that you are capable of greatness and that every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. To the parents and guardians here today, I extend my deepest gratitude for entrusting us with the education of these exceptional young minds. Your unwavering support, encouragement, and partnership have been instrumental in their success. Your love and dedication have laid the foundation for their achievements, and we celebrate this milestone together. Congratulations, fifth graders. Today we celebrate your achievements, your growth, and the incredible journey that lies ahead. May your future be filled with endless possibilities, and may you continue to inspire and impact the world in remarkable ways. And don't forget to visit us and tell us all about it. Thank you.
It's time to present the House Cup. I think we could skip this part, Mrs. Shepherd, in interest of saving my voice, which might let you know what house did not win. If you've been present for the first Friday of each month, then you've heard the rejoicing, no doubt, in your house when your student gets to dress down for House Colors Day. Personally, it's one of my favorite perks of the house system. Each year, each of our 5 houses earns house points, and wearing house colors is the simplest way to earn those points. Other house points can be accrued through classroom challenges, lunch games, parents association events, participation in athletics and the arts, and other school events. The end of year tally determines the house in first place. I demand a recount. The year's final scores have been tabulated. In fifth place with 12,135 points, Blake. In fourth place with 12,930 points, Malcolm. What? In third place with 13,300 points, Theodore. In second place with 13,775 points, Withington. Which means, is it the first time ever, Mr. Ellis? Our house cup goes to Norton. Flying on you. With 14,805 points. At this time, I'm pleased to announce the winners of this year's Parents Association Art Contest. I will be joined by Mr. Hermosilia to present the awards. Each year, our Parents Association selects by blind vote original art pieces from students. These pieces are professionally framed and become a part of our permanent art collection to be displayed in our gallery. In addition, a digital copy of the work is archived in our Mancini Library, and our winner receives a monetary award. This year's winners of the Parents Association Art Award are, for grades K through 2, Taylor White, and for grades 3 through 5, Camille Donaldson. I don't believe we have us today, but we can show you the artwork. So that's the winner for K through 2 in Mr. Hermosilia's left hand, and this is the winner for grades 3 through 5. I don't know if they've shared with you at home, but our 5th graders have prepared a song to express how excited they are to be about to start summer vacation. It's one that will likely show you how they're feeling, and it may be one that's familiar. I know it was at every roller skating party I was at when I was a kid. So Ms. Okra is going to lead them, and please feel free to sing along. fifth graders, and thank you, Ms. Oakner. Fifth graders, this is it. Your final few moments as fifth graders. When I call your name, please come forward to receive your certificate, thus officially completing your obligations in fifth grade. Hazel loved the fifth grade off-campus learning opportunities, most especially the trip to the zoo, and her favorite thing about MPA is the people. Hazel Aguirre. Autumn says she will always remember her friends, and she appreciates that everyone has been so welcoming and kind. Autumn Anderson. And Demi is not here today. I'll speak about Demi anyway. Demi loves the fifth grade holiday parties and getting to know everyone, and she's proud of her success this year. Also finishing fifth grade, Demi Banks. For Cormac, there were a number of unforgettable parts of his fifth grade experience. The fun projects, all of the field trips, and the time spent with his friends. Cormac Bergen. Scarlett made special connections with a number of teachers, including Coach Casey and Mr. Poth during her time in lower school. Scarlett is proud of her grades. Scarlett Bagusco. Grayson shares that he will always remember his amazing teachers, Ms. Oakner and Ms. Oberg. Of the whole experience in fifth grade, Grayson said it was extraordinary. Grayson Brownlee. Aubrey loved Global Week at MPA and especially enjoyed the day trip to Chinatown. She's proud of expanding her math skills this year. Aubrey DeMarco. Braden appreciates that everyone at MPA is so nice. In describing his fifth grade year in one word, Braden said it was great. Braden Drain. Liam's love for animals is evident, so it's no surprise that the Lincoln Park Zoo trip was a highlight of the year for him. He said the whole year, though, has been amazing. Liam Flood. Jason loves being with his friends and is proud to have learned so much in his fifth grade year. He described the year as energetic and also, inexplicably, hamburger. Jason Frazier Jr. Charlotte loves the incredibly kind people at MPA, and that's a direct quote. She wants everyone to know that hard work really does pay off and says you can look at her grades for proof. Charlotte Amen. We're going to need to get Clayton's quotes on a poster, I think. He's going to be doing some advertising for us. Clayton's favorite thing about fifth grade is the chaos. But he shares he loves going to school in an environment without any bullies, since it makes school so much more fun. Clayton Harris IV. Jacob takes great pride in his academic success and said fifth grade was, in a word, nice. He loved seeing his friends and his teachers every day. Jacob Ennis. Ava enjoyed completing creative projects this year. and really loves getting to be a reading buddy with kindergarten students. She's proud of her academic accomplishments. Ava Lacey. Winston says that everyone at MPA is so nice, especially the teachers. He's proud of his grades, but he also wanted to share he's proud of being who he is. Winston Leonard. Makari is proud of the grades she earned in 5th grade and will remember the class field trips. She says her favorite thing about MPA is the nice teachers. Makari Mansfield. Lola will cherish the memory of her teachers' kindnesses and appreciates that they planned fun trips. She said 5th grade was, in a word, in all caps, amazing. Lola Martirian. Joshua truly enjoyed the class day trip to Chinatown and lists lunch as his favorite part of the day. Joshua thought 5th grade was cool, and he's proud to be finished. Joshua. Ahmad expresses great pride in getting accepted into MPA's 5th grade program, and we are so glad he joined us. He appreciates the kindness of teachers and students alike. Ahmad Moncrief. Michaela enjoyed the 5th grade field trips, making new friends this year and getting to see Miss Young again. She really likes MPA's diversity and is proud of the work she did on projects. Michaela Penniger. If you weren't aware, Raymond was our solo celebration. He was a big fan. Raymond is a big fan of Academy Day, one of our long-standing annual traditions. He is proud to be moving on to middle school after what he called an astonishing year in 5th grade. Raymond Phillips. Amir appreciates that peers and teachers are all friendly at MPA. He loved playing games in PE and took great pride in his academic endeavors. Amir Pinkston. Makai wanted me to be sure I share that he appreciated how helpful his teachers all were this year. He looks forward to more adventures in middle school and said that 5th grade was pretty great. Makai Randall. Schneider Skalitsky is also not able to join us today, but he wanted to share that he liked playing with friends and going on day trips. He says his teachers were helpful and nice, and overall, 5th grade was excellent. Schneider Skalitsky. Jayla was also a big fan of getting to take her learning off campus. She especially enjoyed the trip to the zoo. She loves that everyone at MPA is nice and is proud to be moving up to 6th grade. Jayla Schoolar. Isla is proud to be a member of the MPA community and really liked working with the 5th grade teachers. She's also proud of the academic strides she's made this year, especially with her homework. Isla Steck. Kayla says that everyone at MPA has been welcoming and kind, which certainly added to her enjoyment of Global Week. She's proud of the areas where she aimed for and achieved improvement. Kayla Stevens. school, maybe as much as he will remember the cuisine in the dining hall, especially the burritos. He's proud of the artwork he made and the music he created. Cameron Tyson. Drew truly got into the Reading Madness competition this year, and she loved getting to be a reading buddy for younger students. She's proud of having been a member of our community since pre-K3. Drew Yelverton. We will now present the 5th grade year-end awards for excellence in student life and academics. Each year, the Arts Department faculty has the opportunity to recognize outstanding performance in each of the visual and performing arts. Mrs. Bergen, our arts curriculum leader, will join me to help present the Arts Department awards. This year's 5th grade art award goes to Jason Frazier, Jr. The 5th grade music award goes to Ava Lacey. Ms. Oberg and Ms. Oakner will help me present the next set of awards. By virtue of their educational experience at Morgan Park Academy, all students here will exit with a developing awareness of contemporary global issues, advanced knowledge of the world around them, and a mature understanding that change is not something that happens without individual action. This award is chosen by the 5th grade teachers based on student passion for global education, interest in world issues and current events, and commitment through action to finding ways to make an impact in the world around them. This year's Global Citizen Award goes to Raymond Phillips. Annually, lower school faculty nominate students to receive the Young Author, Young Scientist, Ravenous Reader, and Superior Sportsmanship Awards. Once all nominations have been gathered, the names are put to a vote to determine award recipients. These students should demonstrate a love for reading, for writing, for STEM activities, or for fairness in the athletic arena, respectively. They should demonstrate not only sharp skills in these areas, but also the grace to seek to improve and be receptive to feedback. This year's recipient of the Young Author Award is Winston Leonard. This year's recipient of the Young Scientist Award is Liam Flood. Our 2 Ravenous Reader Awards this year are Scarlett Bagusco and Clayton Harris IV. Superior Sportsmanship Award recipients are Charlotte Gaynor and Jacob Innes. The Independent Thinker Awards recognize 2 5th grade students who embody our mission to foster divergent and creative thinking and regularly and consistently contribute to our lower school program. They try their best in interactions with peers and adults and contribute to the life of the school. They maintain an open mind when cultivating friendships and embrace the diversity that makes us so great. In short, these students help to make Morgan Park a more just and more fascinating place. This year's Independent Thinker Award winners are Isla Steck and Drew Yelverton. Mrs. Shepherd will come back up to help present our final two awards, the MPA Way Good Citizenship Awards. These awards are presented annually to two fifth grade students who have consistently demonstrated being kind and doing their best. All lower school faculty, the whole group, nominate students for these awards, and then all of us vote from the pool of nominations. Our MPA Way Good Citizens have clearly and consistently demonstrated the following: dependability, reliability, a dedication to and interest in helping all members of our school community in good times and in bad, leadership in both word and deed, kindness to all, both peers and adults, compassion and consideration for all members of the MPA community. This year's recipients are Grayson Brownlee and Lola Martirena. I will tell you, a few times in rehearsal, we had a couple students, I'm not going to call them out, who were so concerned about how long this ceremony was going to be because they couldn't wait to start their summer. And I promised them less than an hour, and I'm about to keep my promise. Congratulations once again to our fifth grade students who are now officially middle school students. For a year or for your lifetime. We are exceedingly proud of all you've accomplished. You are well on your way to becoming global leaders. You, my friends, are the people who will change the world. Honored guests, thank you for joining us to officially close out the school year. Please know how grateful we are for your involvement in your students' education and in your continued partnership with Morgan Park Academy. Special thanks to Ms. Oakner and Ms. Oberg, who worked to ensure that our fifth grade students had an amazing year. Thank you, too, to all of our lower school families, faculty, Director of Curriculum, Mrs. Schmidt, our elementary curriculum leader, Mrs. Halverson, and our head of school, Mrs. Shepherd. Audience, we ask that you remain seated until the class has exited the stage in a formal recessional. Our students will be glad to meet their guests on the semicircular walkway to my right at the north end of Jones Bowl. And now, I proudly present the 2023 Morgan Park Academy 5th grade class.